go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me and hold me down my mind. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. This mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Right. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool, on make me pull a cord. My love was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor, my lord. God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind steep. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Right.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on a phone till the morning through a snow, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit on in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these boppers, just to shine on these recline on these. The wrist game grow, tell them anything go. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with gold. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman will wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Detroit Tigers, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and pitching here today, Shane McClanahan. Chris, is up 3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And next to hit for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. And that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Manuel Margot in the box now. No balls and a strike. And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Haas gets it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0. Randy Arozarena up next for the Rays. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Rays held in check here. We played an inning. No score.
Things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh.
Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. Here comes a pitch. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Good eye right there. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. In there for strike 1. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside. That's out to center field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the count is even. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Wander Franco, the switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
There's a strike, 3-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience in what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Man at first with one gone. Isaac Paredes now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fought off foul. Ball to strike. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now snap throw to first. Franco gets back easily. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. That one missed. Franco, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one missing low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And now the lefty on the ground to first. Cabrera sends it to first. Lau out on the play.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low. There's the strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting none.
So 2 down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground, flips it. They take the force out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. McClanahan back to work. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. In the air to left down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, nobody out. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Low fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No outs. Runner at first. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch, not close, up high. That's down and in. Akil Baddoo up next for the Tigers. Three-1 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1. To Diaz, that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now it's going to be Akil Baddoo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Baddoo goes 6'1", 24 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. That's towards center. Lowe has it sized up. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, all even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Manuel Margot. And a pitch. And ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. Here's a strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. Snap throw to first. And Margot back in. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he's out at second. Out towards left center. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Yandy Diaz now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball one. Diaz, in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, left field. Green settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31. Riley Green.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And that one upstairs.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one catches the zone. And now 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Kreidler grounded out his first time. And fouled off. The pitch. And that's down and away. Not even close there. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Eric Haas.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his first homer of the year, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Good eye right there. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 4th. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Throw, and it gets away.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Now batting Wander Franco. The walk and a run scored his first time. That's off the mark. 1-0. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch misses. They're now 3-1. Isaac Paredes waiting for a turn at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 2-2, and that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that is gone. That fires up the home crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Lau at the plate.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
First offering misses the mark. And another ball. Skubal maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's ball 4.
Dolly's been in a very giving mood today.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and
runner on the go. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Baez on the Miggy. They get 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
At the plate, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1.
taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Bounce to the left side. Baez fires over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Everybody get up, get down and
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Miguel Cabrera. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. And Cabrera is retired.
Now batting, right fielder,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Carpenter, the runner at second with 1 away. Knocked in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Two outs. And there's a ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Center field. Lowe has it sized up. And the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. And he deals. And that's in the dirt. That's in there. And it's 1-1. And downstairs. Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ramirez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Gets under it and pops it up. Scope has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Rays go in order 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at the ballpark, top 6, and now Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And it's even up. Next offering is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside. Out to center. Low, ranging after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley.
Next to hit, Riley Green. Green, 22 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And the 1-0. This one popped up. Paredes under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
The catcher.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Haas measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Going to count 1-2. Kreidler off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Lau makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 4, Tigers 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Whistler.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman,
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. This to third. Kreidler. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job. To get that RBI.
Lau checks his swing, appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together
Now
for him.
batting.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Alexander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Alexander, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Bounce to third. Whips it across, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5, Tigers 2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Javier Baez. McClanahan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Now 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks appears to be getting loose. Diekman, the power lefty, up as well. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And up next for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the lefty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To third. Gets it to first. And Cabrera is retired.
Now batting.
So digging
right
in,
fielder,
Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1 missed.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's down.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rosarena puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and the deficit remains 5. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
The center fielder,
And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Alexander, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Out to short, Baez. Over to first, 1 up, 1 down.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Margot, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering down in the dirt. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. The next offering misses. Full count now. Randy Arozarena next to bat for Tampa. The other way, fair ball. Ramirez rounds second on his way to third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-2.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jason Foley gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. 0-1 now. And there's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the play, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Now on the bump, Ryan Thompson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. And the pitch. Scope started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The 1-0. And that one missing low. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Colin Poche preparing to come on if needed. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now here is Matt Vierling. Diaz fires to second for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo. And a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Base knock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
Now batting, the left fielder, Riley Green.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lowe has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Kreidler. 1 for 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. This one kicks away from Mejia. And the wild pitch will play to run. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Eric Haas waiting to hit for Detroit. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. A Rosarena moving under it. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 6. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Wander Franco. And a pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. 2-0. That one drilled left field. Green makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 low. Righty delivers on the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
the batter, number 8, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a little bit low.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Lau, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Kreidler makes the grab, and that is that. The Rays strand just the 1. They still lead it though, 6-4. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jason Adam. A chance at his first save of the year. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. And the righty deals. And now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike 1. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball, right field. And Cabrera is retired. Runner tags at second. Franco with a relay throw in there. He's safe. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And he swings over the top there. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when they like them. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like them. Oh, don't think. See, I was in the clinic riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. flex just to get. Let me talk about, they say my head got big. Yeah, well listen man, well it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't fit. We don't gotta let him in. Don't fit. I let it go, but it never go with.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.